Hey, what's going on guys, it's Ben here from ParkerBaits and welcome back to another fishing video. Today you join me up the famous linear fisheries and you join me for part 2 of the ParkerBaits social on B1 and B2. Now, just before I start this video, if you haven't watched part 1, I strongly suggest you go over and give that a watch, but sit back, grab your popcorn for another hour, hopefully, of carpy action. Enjoy.
Right, well you currently join me, Isaac and Sam in peg 14 on B2. It's currently, he's had no fish, but look, let's take it back to, you come up a night early mate, didn't you?
Yeah mate, yeah.
So you headed on B1
Yep.
on the causeway?
Yeah, causeway.
Tell us what happened mate.
Well, wind was pumping in there. I couldn't see fish, but it was just the obvious place, all the ducks and all that there. Yeah, it put 3 fluoros out, didn't have a bite just before bed, swapped one over, put match hatch, pop up on.
Nice.
That one was the one that went. 4:45 in the morning.
Yeah, because I think Connor woke me up about 5:30.
Yeah.
Saying that Sam's got a fish. So headed on over, Connor did mate, and it was a 30...
Yeah, £30 8, weren't so tragic. Like, it's my first fish of the year, it's my first outing. And
mate, I've still not even had a fish this year, mate, so doing well.
Yeah, mate, 30 had first fish of the year, yeah, mate, suited me down to the ground, and it's just a shame this ain't picked up where I left off over there.
Yeah, so we'll head on now. So Sam on the draw, well, he had B2 to start off with, and then obviously he did his draw, which currently where the fish were coming out from the night before, wasn't a bad swim to be as such at first, was it? Because the fish were down this way, but now, I mean, we can see it. Jay's had fish, Toby's had fish. They clearly moved down to the bowl, but I mean, you've not given up, mate. You're trying different tactics. I mean, I'll let you talk how you started and where you are now.
Yeah, well, mate, when I got down here, it was like clear they'd done the off sort of thing, but the wind's turned round. I've just gone at it how I would anyway. A few solid bags out there, 10 bombs, sat on that through the night. Re-chuck just before dark, same thing again. 10 bombs, 3 solids out there. Woke up this morning, see a duck spook off what I'd think was a fish anyway, like there weren't nothing else about.
Yeah.
So now I've got all 3 zigs. I've just got crayed on a zig, a 5-foot zig been pulled down.
I've had it done to me, mate, I've had it done.
Yeah, I've had like 2 of them hanging off the zig, it's pathetic. So now I've just gone back down, 3 on the bottom, and hopefully I can just draw a bite in. I know I'm not going to smash it, but...
Let's be fair, mate, we know what you're doing has and does do you bite. So it's not the tactics, it's just scenario. Fish aren't currently in your swim.
Yeah, that's it.
Fair. But look, you've got tonight to go, tomorrow morning. Hopefully, mate, you can bag a few.
Yeah, that's it, mate.
There's one man that can bag a few fish. It's this man here, Sam. And if the fish are there, for sure he will have them. But look, we'll let you get on, mate. We won't disturb you anymore.
Yeah, cool.
Get a few fish.
Yeah, good.
Cheers, mate. Thank you.
Cheers.
Yeah, really good conversation I've just had. Really involved in it. So yeah.
Just gone 1 o'clock and we've got one in here over £30 and potentially
£32.
another one over £30. So I'm going to leave it with Rob and he's going to go over these 2 fish in a second, but it's nice to see B1 actually throwing up some fish.
It was
isn't it?
quiet at first, B2 was going off, but now it seems to be turning the tables a little bit.
It does. But the sun's coming through.
It's coming out, mate. The fish are moving.
Turning into quite a nice day. It feels very mild, doesn't it?
It is, mate. It's got.
Lovely.
I mean, I took my jacket off last night to go sleep. I don't know about you. So
I was comfortable last night.
Temperature's spot on, the wind's spot on, the air pressure's spot on.
Yeah, everything's bob on. But hopefully this is the start of a few on B1. So let's show you right now.
We have got a new biggest fish coming in weighing at £32. Connor has had it out of peg 7. So how did you catch it, mate?
Just a pink sweet corn, plastic sweet corn, and mini mix pellets soaked in a flat spot as well.
So yeah, go-to solid bag. But a pink sweet corn mini mix soaked in some flat spot. Happy days. Congratulations, mate.
Awesome.
Right, you join me over in peg 6 with Liam with fish number 3 and the biggest fish, not only on B1 but overall on the B1 and B2 social. Do you want to tell me, mate, what was it? I think you said a little bit of bait with it, solid bags.
Yep, just been fishing solid bags today. Probably kilo of bait over the top.
Kilo of bait, and you're pretty much just fishing for a bite at a time, aren't you, really, mate, at the moment? And I mean, it seems to be working. It was quiet yesterday on B1, but today it has seemed to pick up. But look, mate, I'll let you get that down and hopefully catch a 40, mate. Right, so we are over on peg 30 on B2. We had a 30 out last night, a 31, but now Joe, a good friend of mine in the ParkerBaits family, has only just gone and now taken biggest fish on B2, mate, haven't you?
Yeah, mate.
Go on, Isaac, I'll let you.
How'd you catch it, man?
On a zig, 5 foot zig. Just smashed out as far as I can. I had a bit of help from Connor, I ain't gonna lie.
Connor is one of the marshals who's helping this weekend. So yeah, Connor come over and he said to him, and he was talking together, and they were like, well, I think you should put a zig out. Well, 5 foot zig has gone out and it has done him
This is the result.
not only a bite, but the biggest
A
fish.
near PB. as
Near
well.
PB as
2
well.
ounces off.
2 ounces. Just had that over there as well,
we
didn't
did,
we?
yeah.
Peg 7 was 2 ounces off. But look, well done, mate. We'll get it back and hopefully you get a few more, mate, yeah?
Congratulations.
Right, well, we've just left Joe's swim on B2, but now I'm going to come and see a good friend of mine and a good friend of the ParkerBaits family. He's been there since the start. His name is Chunkster. So we're going to go over and see him now. He's in peg 9, and I'm going to let Chunkster talk through how his session's gone so far and what he's been doing. So come on, follow me.
£15 fish, biggest, I think it was 49, just under that £50 mark. But you know, they just flock to me when the £50-pounders know I'm coming. So, no, I'm joking. I've had absolutely nothing. I'm fishing with, let's just say, things that I'm not too confident with. Zigs. Everyone knows I absolutely hate zigs, but giving them a go, chucking it at nice distances, probably about 25 plus wraps. So hitting 30 wraps just a minute ago with an 8 foot zig on. It's all been dead, mate. It's been quite quiet this end, but then my lad next to me here, I think his name's Connor. I think he's just pulled one in, so I've run out of all the excuses now. There's no fish down here, so I've got to start manning up really and get focused on the fishing a bit more. But being a ParkerBaits social, you do get distracted talking to people. People like Rob Bolger, great chat. I mean, you can sit there and you take as much knowledge of him as possible.
Especially about sea fishing, mate.
About sea fishing, mate. Oh yeah, Christ! Don't be started on that. I mean, he's the king sharker in the world, this kid. Yeah, so trying to figure out at the moment how to steal a bite. Essentially, I have put a bit of bait in there. A lot of it's been sloppy spod mix, but I've also put a lot of the ParkerBaits hemp and maize in. It's normally my go-to when I come to linear. It's just particle. It's not much boilie at all. If it's boilie, there's some chops in there, fruit and nut. That's it. I've put about 15 spoms out there already, and I've got a bit nervous that was too much bait. But now people are starting to catch off a little bit of bait, I think, around. It's up my confidence a little bit, and it's just trying to figure out how I can, if they move over the spot, how I can just steal one. So I think I'm going to keep at least one zig out and keep a solid bag out, and then on the other one, normal Ronnie rig. Can't really go wrong with them. Even though we're struggling and it is looking ominous so far in this swim, I'm still enjoying the social. It's good to see everyone again. These events are what it's all about. It's actually going around talking to people. I've met a lot of new faces today. People that watch my channel, people that love watching ParkerBaits channel, and that's what it's all about. It's like coming together, sharing advice, having good chats, sharing some funny stories. Trust me, I've heard some funny stories this trip, and you'll be able to see some of them on my channel. You know, right, Scarlett? But yeah, it's been real good fun, and I would highly recommend, if you ever have the opportunity to get on one of these socials, you might as well get on. You have good company, you've got chances of catching some once in a lifetime fish, let's be realistic, in the UK. And like I said, you just expand your knowledge, and you have, it's what we're all out to do essentially. And me not being out fishing for quite a while, because I've had a little newborn little daughter, it's good to be back out and good to be sharing the banter again and talk about fishing rather than baby stuff to people. So people always ask what this is, what I bring with me.
Right, so I've come over to Chunkster's swim, currently got a nice little seat here. The man would not be himself if he didn't leave home without Only a little bit of protein, mate. But how much is this?
It's not too bad, mate. It's 2 kilo.
Yeah, just under
1.8,
2 kilo of protein, and he's done the whole bottle this session so far. But mate, impressive. You never stop on them gains, mate.
If the fish are getting gains, I've got to keep up, you know. I've got to keep up, and this keeps me. This is my addictive drug, basically.
Protein, mate. I think I might have to take a bit of advice off you and maybe get in the gym myself, mate.
Do it. Come in with me and Ben.
I know you're not too far from me, actually, are you? But no.
No, exactly. Yeah, I'll get you in one of my gyms.
No
mate.
gym for me. We have got 2 kilo of bait, some OG fish chops, and 14mm fruit and nut boilies. I have got a fruity flat spot, and I've also got some of the exclusive, you don't see these often, the garlic blue swim booker magic beans, and they stink really bad, but they do catch fish. I've also got a sticker pack, so we're back in peg 7 on Connor's swim, also one of Connor's mates, Connor and Connor, but he was ounces off beating his PB, ounces I mean by 2, but look, he's had a 32 pounder, it was the biggest fish until next door knocked him out, but look, Connor mate, I come and give these to you. Here's your
Awesome.
2 kilo of bait, mate.
Thank you.
These little bad boys, mate, blue garlic wafters, sticker
Awesome.
pack, and a flat spot, mate. I'll shake your hand.
Awesome.
Well done, mate. Oh,
Thank you.
are we going to get a live take there? Maybe not, but look, mate, I'll let you go on and well done, alright, mate? Thank you.
Here he is, old Joshy boy, one of my old mates, and I tell you what, he's done a few socials now, mate, hasn't he? Even from like Oxley's. Did you do one of our first ones up here a few years back? And you always managed to nick them, and you were up here on B1, how many weeks ago was it?
About 3 weeks ago, 2 weeks ago.
3 weeks ago, 2 weeks ago, and you had a whopper, didn't you, mate?
Yeah.
So you were the other side, talk me through it.
It was just unbelievable, really.
Yeah.
I think it was a 6 foot zig.
Right.
A little black and yellow foam.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you managed to nail it, new PB and an absolute banger. We'll put the picture up on the screen now.
Yeah.
And you with your dad, were you?
Yeah, with my dad.
Yeah, lovely,
Just
mate.
a quick 48 hour.
Just a quick 48 hour, just a late 30, throw in the mix. No, well done, mate, well
thank you,
done.
mate.
Good seeing you again, I'll give you a fist bump.
Right, well, we are back in peg 6, and Liam is into, mate, I mean, I've lost count, mate. How many is this now?
This is the 4th one now.
4 fish, all on the same spot?
Pretty much, yeah, all just casting straight out to that brown bush ahead.
Are you fishing 3 rods on a spot, are you?
Yeah, fishing 3 rods. I just had 2 in the water at that point. I still hadn't cast out the one from that 38 earlier.
Nice.
So
you've had a good session today, mate. I mean, it was quiet yesterday for everyone around B1, but I mean, the fishing side of it has definitely picked up on B1 today overall, but especially in your swim, mate. So I'm not going to distract you too much. I'll let you focus on this because it looks like another good fish. There we go. Well done, well done. Oof. Oof. There's always that sigh of relief, mate. When you get that fish in the net, it's just like that. Oof.
Right, wow, you join me with Liam again. I've got to give it to him, he's come out of absolute nowhere today on B1, and you've obviously got a little spot going, mate, and fair play to you. This one, and it's also, I am going to point out, it's actually starting to annoy me now because Brad has now said it 5 times and he's got it on the absolute money. 36.4 this one. He goes 36.4, mate, and it was 36.4, but he's done it 5 times. I'm getting a bit frustrated, if I'm honest. But back to Liam, fair play, mate, and absolute bang. And I didn't realise you went to Sparshot College as well.
yeah,
Something that I've done myself. So a degree in fishery management, or
the one,
a
yeah.
bit of everything, and also very good at angling as well. So fair
All
play.
helps.
Fair play to you, mate. No, fair play. I've just watched him get his rod out, and they are absolutely on the money. Bait over the top, on the money. Everything was on point. It's very good angling, mate, I must say. And another absolute whacker.
There you go. That is my first ever fish on a zig. Fished at 30 wraps. I believe, what was the weight? It was 27.11, wasn't it?
Yes.
£27. It's £27.11. First ever fish for me on a zig, 8-foot zig, 30 wraps out. Absolutely amazing. Soaked, of course, in the ParkerBaits flat spot. That's the fruity flat spot. Made up. First fish ever on zig for me at Linear, Brasenose One. Can't complain. And look at this, so gorgeous.
Beautiful fish. I reckon, in my opinion, the best one we've seen this social so far. Look at it, half Lin, gorgeous. So, congratulations, mate.
Thank you very much. Cheers, Isaac. Absolutely made up. Well done, lads. Cheers, guys. On the scoreboard, here we go.
So here it is, another ParkerBaits social here on B1. And now Mr. Chunks has got one. This is what it's all about. Family, friends, and ParkerBaits, baby.
Woo!
Is it over? That feels heavy, mate.
I ain't feeling anything here.
Well, maybe I'm taking all the weight.
That's a big fish, mate.
36, 8, no, 36, 10.
What did you say, 36.4? Close though, again.
Well done, G, mate. Well done.
Wow, what an absolutely magical moment here on B2 with my good mate Jay, and mate, I'm blown away. PB.
New PB.
36.10.
36.10 on a zig. Mate, it's so heavy, to be honest.
It's so heavy.
I'm absolutely buzzing.
Yes. And I must say, very good angling from Jay there. He's put the zigs out and he's made it happen straight away. So yeah, fair play, mate. Well done. I'll let you have your moment.
What a fish. Buzzing. Let's just let her go.
Oh my God, Liam, what have you done, mate? £44 on the nose, an absolute nosser pig. Words don't put in. I don't know what to say, mate. I really don't. So how did it happen, mate? Talk to me.
I wish I knew.
I wish I knew.
Yeah, it's been a proper red letter session for me. I've had a few 30s today.
Yeah.
Just fishing solid bags,
Yeah.
25.5 wraps.
Yeah.
Had this one on the OG fruit and nut. And yeah, here we are.
Right. And I've got to say, just watching and observing from outside the swim, he's been fishing on point, absolutely on point, getting the rod out, getting the tip. He wasn't happy with it, was coming back in and then putting the bait directly over the top of it, mate. So fair play, it's very good angling, I must say. And £44, mate. Yes!
Well, there it is. Slipping back my £40 on the ParkerBaits social. It's been a hell of a red letter day. And this has topped the day off.
Just as darkness hit, the right hand rod screamed off again with his £32.7 mirror. Black and red 5-foot zigs again at range. You can't beat a bit of range fishing down Linear Fisheries, but being accurate is definitely the main key. But yeah, another 30 to tick off the session. Yeah, lovely times.
Right, very quickly, guys, very quickly. What I wanted to say is I'm going to spice it up a little bit. Tom has exited the building. Tom now is probably sat at home by the fire, enjoying life. We're all sat here around B1 and B2, hopefully catching some fish very soon. Now, on that note, what we're going to do is 5 kg of bait for the next person who catches a fish, whoever that is, on B1 or B2. Next person that catches a fish is going to get 5 kg of my choice bait delivered directly to their swim for the next fish caught. So get out, catch some nosser pigs, and I'll come round with your winnings.
So you join me in peg 33 on B2, and this is your first one of the session, I believe.
No, second.
Second of the session.
And he's absolutely smashing it.
So how big's this one, mate?
This one's 26 on the nose, this one is.
How did you catch it? What bait was your approach?
It's on the ParkerBaits Specials with a solid bag, ParkerBaits Mini Mix. And what I've been doing, I've been spotting out the ParkerBaits Sexy Spot and the Norsa nuts.
Yeah.
And then I've been pepper spraying then the 18mm nut ParkerBaits.
Very nice mix, mate.
Yeah.
I know that particle's doing
But
very well on here at the
I gotta be
moment.
honest, get on the purples. They are the one.
It's smashing.
You've been on them.
Get on him.
He's come to the show, he's got the specials, and he's doing it again. Mate, fair play to you, well done.
Well done indeed.
That's what it's all about.
An absolute banger.
Come on the Nossers.
Come on the Nossers.
Up the ParkerBaits. Come on, let's have
up
it.
there.
Yeah, boy.
So we've got some 14mm OG here, OG fruity nut, some more OG fruity nut, some more OG fruity nut, another bag of OG fruity nut, and
Another bag of OG fruit in there.
there we go, mate.
Nice one, cheers, Ben.
Very much, mate. Winner, winner, chicken
dinner. And the best part about there, that's a bait I'm using anyway. Happy days.
Well done, mate. Well
Nice
done.
one, cheers, guys.
Mate. Thank you.
very much, mate.
Fish number 3 for you then.
Fish
That's
number
social.
3 for me, 19 pounder. This one came on a solid bag on a baited spot. So yeah, different tactic.
Fish number 8, solid bag again, out at range. Pink bit of fake corn this one, mini mix pellet. And as I say, 22.5, fish number 8. Very, very welcome.
There it is, 5 AM wake up call.
And Andy's got another nosser. Happy days, another fish.
That'll do. All add to the tally, don't they, eh?
Yeah, you know, mate. Right, well, it's definitely cold and it's definitely early, and Josh is on B1. Mid 20. And what do you have it on there, mate?
Sandy magic green in a little solid bag.
Happy days, mate. Well done, well done. And nice to see a few more fish coming from B1, but B1 certainly has fished hard over the duration the last couple of days. But well done, mate. And
Thank you very much.
a nice early morning banger, baby.
Right then, fish number 9 for me, £20 on the nose, middle rod, solid bag, little pink bit of fake corn, mini mix. Punched out there to where the fish are. Second bite of the night, third actually, but I foul whipped one, unfortunately, but yeah, lovely times.
Joined us over on Brasenose One, peg 4 with Mike for his first fish of the session, and not only just a fish, it's a PB fish. Absolute monster. What's it weigh, buddy?
38.5 pound.
What was your PB before?
30.
Smashed it.
What'd you catch it on?
A yellow bean topped with maggot on a PVA bag
Oh,
over
nice
some
one.
particle. That. Brasenose One. Buzzing. ParkerBaits social. Ah, dear. New PB for me. It looks like I could be getting wet. Buzzing.
Happy?
Mate, worked hard for that one.
Well, good morning all, and you know, I'm not going to lie, you're looking at a pretty lagging Ben, but I'm smiling and I'm happy and I'm ready to go get the rest of the day done and head home and get some sleep. But it's been quite an eventful night, and Steve has been rather busy, I must say, Steve, because he's been bloody a trooper. And Rob, in the background, throughout the night, being proactive, making sure we capture what's been happening. So Jay's had a couple, Joe's had one, Steve, and we've had Big Mike get involved, and mate, I'm buzzing for him, absolutely buzzing for him. First ParkerBaits social, now he's had a PB. I think, did Liam have one early last night, a smaller one as well? What I will do is I'll put the full leaderboard up on the screen in a second, but if I just scroll down, I'm just checking on here, 38.5 it was, Mike, so yeah, really happy for him. But look, we've got a couple of hours now before the end, and our horn's going to go off, and then the presentation's going to be obviously at about 10:30 behind B1. But that means there's still plenty of time for the leaderboards to change and things to change. So we're going to sit back, go around, capture the next couple of hours for you. Because like I said, it truly has been an enjoyable week.
Put a 5-foot zig out this morning, saw a couple more fish show. And yeah, screamed off while I was packing my bivvy away. £23 on the nose, fish number 10. Get up the boy.
Red letter finish, mate.
Yes, mate.
Big session. Done it last year. Fresher was on to do it again, mate. And what's that now? Number 10?
Number 10 for me, new PB.
Biggest going 36 as well.
36.
Still got an hour to go. So last year he finished on 14. There was no PB was there last year, but finished on 14. 2 hours to go. The whaley was all in them in yesterday. Mate, fair play to you. You've done well. You've worked hard. They've moved into the bowl and you've taken full advantage of it. But like I say, it's not a fact that it was just a fish in front of him. He's worked hard all weekend. He always does on these socials, and it's paid off for him. Mate, I'll let you have that one back. Well done, mate.
Fish number 11 for you, Jay.
Fish number 11, solid bag. 20 to 10 now. Pack that rod away. Still got 2 out there. See what happens, but need to try and pack up in time to get my trophies, eh?
Right, well, hopefully this goes to plan, but it is now officially 10 o'clock and 10:30 we've obviously got the presentation, and I think Jay's just made it happen, so we'll touch on that over in the presentation. But for now I'm going to try this again without ruining it. Yes! Right then guys, I'll try and keep my voice up so everybody can hear, but I just want to say thank you for a great social. I hope everybody's thoroughly enjoyed himself. I certainly have. It's been nice to see the little ones going round and be completely safe. It's been great to see, you know, everybody getting involved and smiling, whether they've been catching, whether they haven't. They've all been getting involved and just having a great weekend and having a good time. As a ParkerBaits family, we all are. It truly is. It sort of brings a tear to my eye what me and my brother have now created, to have all you guys supporting us and doing what we're doing. Like I said, it truly means the world to me and my family. It really does. So we got 2 trophies here, and I'm just going to pull it up on here because I've got this written down. So this is Liam. So he's got biggest fish trophy. He's also got a 10 kg bundle. He's got most fish trophy and a 10 kg bundle, but this is where it gets really spicy, and obviously sponsored by Lac Lassie, this particular social. We've got great companies, businesses wanting to work with us, you know, the likes of Lac Lassie. We've also had Tracker on the phone that are going to help support things, and Derek Angling going into socials going forward. You might even find there's like a bed chair on offer for the winner. But this particular time, Lac Lassie have got a week there now. This is really truly special. What a lake it is. I briefly mentioned it at the beginning.
Video's out this Sunday.
There's a video out this Sunday to give you a little bit of a taste in your mouth of what this particular lake's about. It's tonight, yeah, sorry, it's been a long weekend. Tonight, 7:30, so make sure you tune in. About 3.5, 4 hours away from Calais, and my God, what a venue it is. It's lovely, it's small, it's intimate, it's around 5-6 acres. There's fish, there's a definite 70 in there. There's 2 fish that are knocking that, well, they will be over that 70-pound barrier. They come out late last year at sort of that late 60s, they're going to be 70s. He's got a handful of 60s in, he's got loads of 50s in, and yeah, you've just won a week there, which is really exciting. But again, please liaise with the owner. So if you give Lac Lassie Instagram a message or get Jim's number, I think Jim also wants, he's here on site today, he's just here. So he also wants a picture of the 2 winners for his social media, and I think it'd be quite nice because obviously he supported us. So the 2 winners, Jay and Liam, please make sure that you go over to him at the end and get a nice picture. I'd like a picture with everybody as well. So that there is his prize. So Liam's also got times 2 fish over £37, which then actually gives him another 2 times 5 kg bundles. So the gentleman's up about 30 key, which is half of my ParkerBaits store, if I'm honest with you. I'm sure my mum and dad won't be impressed when I go back sending that one back. No, well done, joke aside. So that's Liam. So if Liam would like to come up, please. Here he is, Liam, guys, and what a moment, mate. Oh, I'm going to do this without it blowing away.
Yeah,
so do that because Jay can sort this. That's why I've done that. So you've got your weeks there, Lassie, mate. You've got a lovely.
Thank you.
Have you got any more hands?
That's right. I have to use my pockets.
And before you do that, mate, well done. Seriously, good angling, mate. Very good angling, and you really truly did smash it. You were fishing on point, and it was lovely to the eye to watch, mate. To be honest, and I'm sure it will all be portrayed in the video. So, mate, I'll shake your hand again. Well done. Congratulations.
Thank you very much. Cheers, mate.
So next up, and a massive well done to Liam, we have got Jay. Jay, mate, make sure you win the BYCAC this year. I know I keep saying to you, you need to win it, mate. This is it, your last opportunity to do it. Are you going to do it this year, mate? And I hope you do. I hope you do. So Jay, he's obviously won 2 trophies. Biggest fish, most fish, 20 kg of bait, and I'm sure he's going to be on my back about that. Ben, you owe me some bait, make sure you get it. Not that I've not, to be honest, it looked like I walk into a distributor of ParkerBaits when I walked in his swim, because I'm like, you got enough bait? He's like, yeah, mate. You had like 7 5 kg bags, you had boilies coming out of boilies, flat spot coming out of flat spot, you had everything, but you're going to have even more now. So, Jay, if you'd like to come over, massive round of applause for Jay, great angling. There you go, 2 of them bad boys. And on that note, I heard you've been liaising with Jim about Lac Lassie, because you were actually coming with me. We were going anyway in October this year. Yeah. And he went, well, I want to go twice because of one of the things. And actually, you're going to Lac Lassie twice, mate. But I'll shake your hand, mate. Well done, great angling, and congratulations, and a massive round of applause. But don't think you got away with that, Jay, because in a second, he did actually have his PB. So what I'd like to do is, before we all go off and shake our hands and have arguing, what have you, we're going to all go over. I'm going to get Jay to stand here. I want to capture this as well on the video. So this is something that we normally do. So anybody on a ParkerBaits social, if you catch a PB, you do get soaked at the end. So this is going to be really, he's going to be dripping like an egg sandwich in a minute. He truly is. On the count of 3, well done, Jay. 1, 2, 3, soak it! Go on, Jay. So there it is, another ParkerBaits social. Jay, ouch! And as you can see, Jay is very wet. So I hope you've all liked this one this week, guys. Thanks for watching. Give us a thumbs up. Make sure you comment down below. Smash that subscribe button so you don't miss any videos going forward. And I'll see you all very soon. Peace out.